I'm back. Hello fragrance community, thank you for clicking on the video and welcome to The Right Scent. I'm your kind-hearted, genial, open-minded, good-natured, slightly daft host Rorschach, and I've got a new fragrance to sample for you right here and right now. Beaufort, an English company, very eccentric, a bit like me, known for their smoky creations like Iron Duke, based on the life and career of English patriot and hero, the Duke of Wellington, the guy who kicked Napoleon's ass at Waterloo. It's heady. It's very dark, very smoky, leather. It's perfect for the cold English months. Perfect actually for bonfire night, which is officially tomorrow. Although all the fireworks were going off on the weekend. I've also got a Fathom 5 in my collection. This one's probably better suited for the spring months, really. It's got a cool water green Irish tweed flower shop stormy kind of feel to it. Beautiful. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of freshly cut flowers. Does this one. Special. Okay. The last scent that was released by this company, Beaufort, was Rake and Ruin, which had a gin vibe to it, a gin and floorboard polish in a pub. I liked it, but not enough to purchase. Maybe it's because I've progressed away from the point in my life where I can see the romance in degeneracy, in alcoholism and womanising and that kind of stuff. But it was a great concept and definitely a unique scent. So we've got a new concept and scent to get into today, and here's my sample. See, that is quite faded, isn't it? Really, it's dark, it's mysterious, it's spooky, it's terror and magnificence. Right. Oh, by the way, I've also got Fi et Amis and Tonnerre, which I'll be sampling and giving you my first impressions of over the next maybe few days or next couple of weeks. We'll see. Right. So yeah, let's do a first impressions. Right. Okay. So what I'll do, here we go, is I'll spray it on my arm, leave it to settle for a couple of minutes whilst I read out some information about this scent. Then I'll give a couple blasts on my beard. I'll go to the gym, see how the dry down is, and then I'll come back and I'll do a full review for my Fragrantica page. So if you go on Fragrantica in the next day or two, you'll see a review on there which is from me giving you my full impression. So this video is just going to be a first impressions. Okay, let's have two sprays. Come on, spray. Oh, it just... No, I won't smell it first. There we go. Not a very good sprayer. Doesn't really need to be, does it, though, on a sample. Okay, so let's read out a couple of paragraphs of information about this scent. I'll just give it 30 seconds. Terror and Magnificence Eau de Parfum. It's coming out now. It's very strong. Takes its inspiration from the works of architect Nicholas Hawksmoor, 1661-1736, whose foreboding structures puncture London's landscape. Hawksmoor, referred to as the Devil's Architect, continues to provoke interest for its distinctive churches, which introduce elements of Egyptology into traditional ecclesiastical settings. These curious architectural details and his recent reputation as a Freemason has prompted speculation that occult symbolism influenced his methods and imbued his designs with an inherent terror and magnificence. So the image you're getting on the front of the bottle is see that the church there, the London church. Let's see if I can get you exact information about the church. It is the Christ Church, Spitalfields in East London. Okay, so let's have a sniff. Definitely got vibes of of Iron Duke. So I'm getting smoke. Yeah, it's very similar to Iron Duke. It's nice, it's sweet. So probably not as dark as Iron Duke. So there we go, it's a better spray. It's definitely a Beaufort. I think it's going to be more wearable than Iron Duke. And it's definitely smoky and dark. But there's some element of refinement about it. Okay, for reference, I'll just yeah, this one's got more leather. Sorry, this is the Iron Duke. So I don't think there's a leather note in this new one. Let's have a look at some of the notes, actually. Definitely a thought-provoking one. Right then. And it smells like no other fragrance on the market. You're not going to go down to your local Boots and smell anything like this. Okay. So, by contrasting darkness with invigorating complexity, perfumer Pierre Long has combined a vivid olfactory impression of the man, his works, and his myth. Accords of Somalian incense, dry woods, wet stone, melded with opium smoke. I don't know what opium smoke smells like. Papyrus and Kaifi, whatever that is, underpinned by a base of Haitian vetiver, labdanum, benzoin, and myrrh. The fragrance, this is according to the perfumer, the fragrance we created feels like it has always existed, as though we have conjured a myth into being from the ether. Nice. I do like it. And oh, here we go. The notes. Top: saffron, black pepper, birch tar. Hasn't got a Jerry Mugler tar note, that's for sure. A birch woody tar, isn't it? So middle: incense, tobacco, absolute, Kipri Accord. The Kipri Accord, I don't know. Is that some ancient mystical note? The Kipri Accord. Base: myrrh resin, benzoin resin, labdanum, vetiver, wet stone accord. Thankfully, you don't get a lot of wet stone accord. I'm not getting that at the moment, but maybe on the dry down. So let's do a quick summary. You notice the words are failing to come because it's one of those scents that maybe causes you to contemplate, which is a good thing if it's based on the image of a church. So intense incense and contemplation, but there's a darkness there as well because it's a Beaufort scent. Sweet darkness. There we go. I think that's a good way of summarising it. Sweet darkness. Not as in your face as Iron Duke. More sociable probably than the last one, the Rake and Ruin scent, which was definitely going to be polarising. I think this one is going to be more. It's going to have more of a mass appeal. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a designer scent. It's nowhere near what you get in Boots. It's still dark. It's still smoky. Very, very masculine. But there's a soft quietness there as well. Yeah, I think the concept, the dark church, I think that nicely epitomises or symbolises what the scent is all about: light and darkness. I like it. So I'll head off to the gym now, lift some weights, and I'll come back and I'll do a review for Fragrantica. But I think at this early point that this might be full bottle worthy. Very nice indeed. Okay, that's it for me then for the time being. I'll be back later, probably reviewing one of these two. Look out for my review on Fragrantica. So there we go, Terror and Magnificence. More Magnificence than Terror, but there's that darkness lurking in the background, which you always get from most, not this one, most Beaufort scents. So, yeah, think Einduke without the leather. That's what I'm getting. Leather removed, bit of sweetness added, bit more sociability. Okay. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you'd be so kind. Cheers. Take care. I'll smell you all with the nose later. Bye.